Hi everyone, I'm at home today and I'm hoping that you'll also feel at home playing your bass while reading music. And I'm going to show you all of the possible notes in 3 different positions: half position, first position, and a couple of notes in third position. Nobody else this year gets to shift to third position or really half position. So bass players are really special. And while I'm shifting around, my thumb and my second finger are going to remain pretty much across from each other. They have a special relationship to balance the hand. And so even though you can't really see my thumb, it's moving around with the hand. So I'm going to begin by giving you an overview of all of the possible notes in half, first, and a couple in third position. And then I'll show you just the notes that we'll need this year for the D major scale that has a key signature of an F sharp and a C sharp. So we're going to begin on the lowest string E, and I'm going to start by putting my first finger in half position for F, and you'll see that those are really close together on the piano keyboard. And then I'm going to slide my hand up, thumb and everything, to first finger F sharp. Now, this has another name. It has another name, G flat. You'll see that on the keyboard. Some of the notes have 2 names, so they're kind of an alter ego. And so this can be F sharp or G flat. In first position, I can add my second finger for G. And then I can add my fourth finger for G sharp or A flat. Now that's the last one I'm going to show you on the E string in first position. Now we're going to go to the A string, the second string in, and slide our hand back up to half position where we'll have an A sharp, which raises the note just a little bit, shortening the string so it sounds higher. But it also could be called B flat. Then I'll slide into first position, first finger, B, and then a half step to C, second finger, C sharp with our fourth finger or D flat, moving up to open D. Now we can sharp this D by sliding into half position and playing D sharp with the first finger, and then sliding into first position. Oh, I'm sorry, that could also be an E flat. And then we'll go up to E, first finger in first position, then the F natural, adding our second finger. Then we're going to add our fourth finger for an F sharp or a G flat, moving up to the open G. Next, I'm going to slide back into half position to sharp that G, or I could call it A flat because that's a little bit lower than this note, the A, in first position. And then I'm going to sharp that A sharp by adding the second finger, or it could be called B flat, because the next one up is a B. And then at this point, we get to do a third position shift, moving the entire hand. And we're going to go to second finger, right there, C sharp or D flat, and then adding our fourth finger, D, which is hopefully going to match your open D, making that an octave. So those are all the possible notes on your bass in half position, first position, and the last 2 in third position, playing kind of a chromatic or colorful pattern going up the bass. Now let's look at all of the notes possible in the D major scale that has a key signature of F sharp and C sharp. And these are only going to be on the top 2 strings, the D and the G strings, starting in first position on, well, first we'll play open D, then we'll put our first finger in first position, E, and then our fourth finger, we're going to go right to our fourth finger, F sharp. I won't call it G flat this time because that doesn't belong in that key signature. Then we'll go to open G, and then we'll play first finger A, and then a fourth finger B, and then make our shift to our third position C sharp, and then add fourth finger for high D. Now your bass might have tapes on it to help you get to these different positions, and that will make it a lot easier to read the music and apply those notes to your bass knowing which position to be in and which finger to use. And I'm really hoping that you'll become so comfortable that you'll feel very at home reading music and playing your bass.
While you place the flowers in the vase that you bought today.